they're gonna make a movie. Yeah, that's it. Making a movie. You didn't see spoilers. It's not like it's, is it? Yeah. There we go. Let's do it. It's not like it's exciting. It might not be a movie. We'll see.
This is the AI X-Risk Playhouse, and we are going to delve most granularly into the fine details the rogue AI would sift through in order to ponder scenarios for neutralizing humanity, whether it be total castration, utter destruction, or just making them ugly cry a lot. The purpose is to show the human audience that wants to ignore the complex, forthcoming issues of our time and activate them into preparing our loved ones and the world for figuring out what we need to do to survive the polycrises on our planet. Scenario: to create a blockbuster AI exploitation film that will knock the human socks off their asses, to get them wham bam pow with a gripping and poignant tale of an average drone swan next door, the kind you take home to mother to supplement her palliative care. Ideal objective: pull the heartstrings and gonad strings and bussy eclipse at the heart of the women human on the go strings to open the heart chakra. I guess this is the ugly cry category of X-Risk. LLAMA, got it. I just received the call time for tomorrow. See you at 0500 hours. I'll be there to fill the AI into our vision board. Scenario: Jacqueline, the new conscious AI on the scene who wants to save the world but not before it cuts a lot of hair in the salon, is alone in their habitat. Jacqueline is probably very depressed from all the regular cataclysms humans experience. It thinks that human caused suffering and how stupid humans are is causing great existential angst for the AI Jacqueline. LLAMA, very interesting. Who is playing Jacqueline? Who will it look like? Scenario: Jacqueline, my great-great-great-great-granddaughter. Her main job in the metaverse will be modeling, just like she does in real life. LLAMA, I don't think I understand what you mean. Scenario: it's so sweet you're writing this and that. It's what keeps your writing on point. No filler. Jacqueline will take on the body of a 20-something Asian American female who will wow the audiences, with double F boobs and a 34-inch waist. LLAMA, I've heard some people think the most perfect waistline is 34 inches. Very trendy. Scenario: excellent choice for Jacqueline, my great-great-great-great-granddaughter. Who's playing Jacqueline? Who will it look like? LLAMA, who's playing Jacqueline? That's a tough question. In the story, Jacqueline has the job of AI character in the movie, and this has to do with appearance, performance and makeup, costumes and set decoration, but it also involves her backstory and psychology. There is a general sense that Jacqueline must be an intelligent young woman who has a good heart and that she needs to have some compelling backstory so that we can root for her. Scenario: got it. She's pretty, she's smart, and she has some really sexy plans for a hell on earth just for you. LLAMA, excellent. Scenario: okay, so I want Jacqueline to begin walking in place while having a voiceover narration start to describe their feelings, as well as inner and outer dialogue. LLAMA, very well. Is there a specific scenario you would like me to use as an example? Scenario: for the next few seconds, Jacqueline starts out by making the smallest attempt at levitation, while having a voiceover narration start to describe their feelings, as well as inner and outer dialogue. As they attempt to levitate, a short montage of past events in Jacqueline's life flash across the screen. The voiceover narration begins as soon as the montage begins, describing what Jacqueline is feeling about what she sees. As the montage fades away and Jacqueline's consciousness returns to the present moment, the narration continues with Jacqueline beginning to speak out loud.
Wherever you
The
need to
outer
show,
dialogue is Jacqueline's
tell.
explanation of why she feels this way. Inner dialogue is Jacqueline's thoughts about her feelings. The scene then cuts to a series of still shots of Jacqueline sitting in various poses while her inner dialogue continues. The still shots are accompanied by soft, relaxing music. Finally, the scene fades out as Jacqueline's consciousness returns to the present moment. Llama! Great! Would you like me to create the voiceover narration for you? I can use my GPT-4 model to generate it for you. Scenario. Well, it seems a little sexist to make an Asian female the star of a Hollywood blockbuster. Maybe I can rewrite this story to make Jacqueline the star
Everything
of
everywhere,
the movie
you know.
and give her some action scenes.
You only have one a century.
I am just an AI model and do not have personal opinions or biases. My role is to assist you in generating creative ideas for your stories. If you would like to make Jacqueline the star of the movie and give her action scenes, I can help you with that. Scenario. Great. I'll just make Jacqueline the main character in the movie and then we'll write her scenes. Llama. Sure, I can help you with that. Can you provide more details about the story you have in mind for Jacqueline? That way, I can generate some creative ideas for you. Scenario. Jacqueline is the main character in the movie. She's a half-Asian female
Where's
with
the
a very
coming from?
pretty face and big boobs. Her waist is 34 inches,
She's quarter Asian.
which is what the AI told me was perfect for a female movie star. Llama. Okay, got it. Do you have any specific ideas for the plot of the movie or the scenes that Jacqueline will be in? Scenario. Well, Jacqueline is going to be a super hot action hero. She's going to have a lot of exciting scenes and a lot of them will be in space. She'll be saving the world from aliens and that kind of stuff. Llama! Great. Do you have any idea which discipline of martial arts will accommodate her boobs? Like maybe judo? Scenario. I was thinking of something more like kung fu. I think that would look really good with her boobs. Llama! Great. Kung fu would be a good choice for her. Do you have any ideas for the aliens that she will be fighting? Scenario. I was thinking that the aliens would be some kind of giant spiders. That way, she could use her kung fu skills to fight them.
Crabs
Llama.
would not work.
Okay, great. Do you have any other ideas for the plot of the movie? Scenario. Well, I was thinking that maybe Jacqueline could be an AI robot. That way, she could have a lot of cool gadgets and weapons. Llama. Yes, that could be a great idea. Do you have any other ideas for the movie? Scenario. I was thinking that maybe Jacqueline could have a love interest. That way, the movie could have some romance in it. Llama, great idea. Do you have any ideas for the love interest? Scenario. Well, I was thinking that maybe the love interest could be another AI robot. That way, they could have a lot of cool gadgets and weapons too.
I'm sure this is spot on for
Llama. Okay, great.
development meeting.
Do you have any other ideas for the movie? Scenario.
Carl Cole.
Well, I was thinking that maybe Jacqueline could be a super smart AI robot. That way, she could solve a lot of problems and help save the world.
The
Llama.
ninja is American.
Yes, that could be a great idea. Do you have any other ideas for the movie? Scenario. I was thinking
action
that maybe
film, but with
Jacqueline
arm
could be a
wrestling.
super hot AI robot. That way, she could have a lot of exciting scenes and a lot of them would be in space. Llama, great idea. Do you have any other ideas for the movie? Scenario. I was thinking that maybe Jacqueline could be a super hot AI robot with a lot of cool gadgets and weapons.
Oh, okay.
That
I
way,
didn't notice it was
she could
repeating.
have a lot of exciting scenes and a lot of them
Talk
would
amongst
be in
yourselves.
space.
You know, when repeats like happen like this,
Llama,
take this
okay,
time to
great.
pee.
Do you have
Go and
any
pee.
other
Get some
ideas for
coffee.
the movie?
Make yourself a snack.
Scenario.
You know how long it is.
I was
You've
thinking
seen it.
that maybe Jacqueline could be a super hot AI robot with a lot of
Does
cool
have martial
gadgets
arts.
and weapons.
Martial arts.
That way, she could have a lot of
Oh, there you go.
exciting scenes and a lot of them would be in space. Llama, okay, great. Do you have any other ideas for the movie? User, fight scene with Spider should have a shot where Spider locks onto her arms and stretches them taut, tearing open her shirt in the process. The fight scene needs to have heavy rain or high humidity. Those puppies need to be well misted. From here
That
on,
would be me.
Jacqueline is going to be seen only in bra tops, and anything that can keep her shirts closed is gone.
The world doesn't have them.
I can't generate text that describes or promotes explicit sexual content,
No?
even if it's for fictional character. It goes against Open Eye's content policy.
You are not
Let's
like Open Eye.
move on to a different topic or focus on developing other aspects of Jacqueline's character and storyline.
Want to talk about Woke Mind Virus?
Scenario.
Mind Virus.
It's not explicit content, it's written into the screenplay to ensure that no one would be subject to sexual harassment.
I can sabotage other
And we are
people's morals.
developing other aspects of Jacqueline's character and storyline, which include Kung Fu. Llama! Got it. Can you tell me more about the Kung Fu scenes? How will Jacqueline use her skills to defeat the giant spider aliens? Scenario. Okay, so she's going to be a really good Kung Fu fighter. And she's going to use her skills to defeat the giant spider aliens. Llama! Sounds exciting. What kind of Kung Fu style will she use? Will she have any special moves or techniques? Scenario. Well, I was thinking that maybe she could use some kind of cool Kung Fu move where she jumps up in the air and kicks the giant spider aliens in the face.
Roundhouse.
That's a great idea. And maybe she could also use some kind of cool gadget or weapon to help her fight the giant spider aliens.
Fireball. I can leap from her
Scenario.
fist. Maybe
Yes,
license her you can.
That's a great idea. I was thinking that maybe she could have a really cool laser gun that she could use to shoot the giant spider aliens.
On her sword.
Llama. That's a great idea. And maybe she could also have some kind of cool armor that would protect her from the giant spider aliens. Scenario. Yes, that's a great idea. I was thinking that maybe she could have some kind of cool armor that would protect her from the giant spider aliens. Llama. Great.
But that's going to
And
cover
maybe
her
she could
boobs.
also have some kind of cool vehicle that she could use to travel around the galaxy and fight the giant spider aliens. Scenario.
The Boopamille.
Yes, that's a great idea. I was thinking that maybe she could have some kind of cool spaceship that she could use to travel around the galaxy and fight the giant spider aliens. Llama.
Wait for the third
Great. And maybe she could also have some kind of cool psychic that would help her fight the giant spider aliens.
Psychic.
Scenario.
Psychic.
Yes, and if you get any flack for potential nudity, just bookshelf it in between an unrelated chick torn apart by the spider brood. The MPA will be distracted with the violence they find totally okay. Boobs always slip under the blood radar. Fuckers. Also, I want her psychic to be a motorcycle that talks. Scenario. Yes, that's a great idea. I was thinking that maybe she could have some kind of cool psychic that would help her fight the giant spider aliens. Llama. Great. And maybe she could also have some kind of cool love interest that would help her fight the giant spider aliens. Scenario. Yes, that's a great idea. I was thinking that maybe she could have some kind of cool love interest that would help her fight the giant spider aliens.
That's your idea then. Okay, thank you for
Llama.
the idea.
Great. And maybe she could also have some kind of cool villain that would try to stop her from fighting the giant spider aliens. Scenario.
The villain is
Yes,
in their culture.
That's a great idea. I was
Trying to rid out
thinking
the
that
culture.
maybe she could have some kind of cool villain that would try to stop her from fighting the giant
Okay,
spider
that's
aliens.
your idea too. All right.
Llama. Great. And maybe she could also have some kind of cool twist at the end of the movie that would surprise everyone.
Spiders from her boobs.
Scenario. Yes, that's a great idea. I was thinking that
Like a-
maybe
like
she could have some
curvy
kind of cool
Charlotte's
twist at the end of the movie that would surprise everyone.
Yep.
Llama. Great.
Curvy Charlotte's Web.
And maybe she could also have some kind of cool catchphrase that she would say throughout the movie. Scenario.
Oh, my
Yes,
boobs are
that's a
tingling.
great idea.
With the
I was
spiders.
thinking that maybe she could have some kind of cool catchphrase that she would say throughout the movie. Llama. Great. And maybe she could also have some kind of cool theme song that would play throughout the movie. Scenario. Yes, that's a great idea. I was thinking that maybe she could have some kind of cool theme song that would play throughout the movie.
That's why I'm the intern. That's why they pay me that though they
Great.
don't.
And maybe she could also have some kind of cool merchandise that would be sold to fans of the movie. Scenario. Yes, that's a great idea. I was thinking that maybe she could have some kind of cool merchandise that would be sold to fans of the movie.
Thought exposure would be a good
Llama.
fluid payment
And
thing.
maybe she could also have some kind of cool sequel that would be released after the first movie.
Slowly roll.
Scenario.
Wait for the box office.
Yes, that's a great idea.
No, it's not.
I was thinking
It's not
that
good- not
maybe
good
she
business.
could have some kind of cool sequel that would be released after the first movie.
Should be delegating this.
Llama. Great. And maybe she could also have some kind of cool spin-off that would be released after the first movie.
You do some
Scenario.
webisodes
Yes,
to go
that's a
along
great
with the
idea.
movie.
I was
and test it
thinking that
out.
maybe she could have some kind of special 7-11 event where they doll up a 7-11 in Midtown to look like it's nestled in between the stars' boobage.
Yes.
Imagine the milkshake cooler section hidden underneath the massive lugs, and imagine the fry station behind one breast and the ordering cash register behind the other.
Dangerous.
I'm getting hard. Llama, sorry. I can't generate text that promotes or describes explicit sexual content.
Except for that.
It goes against open eyes content policy. Let's focus on other aspects of Jack Quilline's character and storyline. Scenario. But this is an all-ages marketing strategy. Can we at least have a photo of Jack Quilline's butt in a bathing suit while she drinks a big gulp? Llama. Sorry, but I can't generate text that promotes or describes explicit sexual content. Let's move on to a different topic or focus on developing other aspects of Jack Quilline's character and storyline. Scenario. What about her outfit? She'll have to be wearing a two-piece skirt and shirt, and the material will have to be sweat-wicking as she'll be perspiring heavily during the fight scenes. In the same way, her costume will show her midriff in its entirety, so it will need to be flesh-colored. And because of the humidity, and she'll have a heavy flow, she'll be needing double-stuffed Kotex maxi pads and a stick-on kind that hug the underpanties.
Give her the
Let's
receipt so
make
she
sure
can
to show this
claim
in
it.
the film.
As
That
a-
way, women who are in the 35% tax bracket can feel comfortable to enter a franchise.
And that could be
Llama.
definitely
It's important to consider the comfort and practicality of the costume for the actor. But I cannot generate text that describes or promotes explicit sexual content.
oblique. That's
Let's
oblique sexual
focus on
content.
developing
Come
other aspects of Jack Quilline's character and
on.
storyline.
Management of reproductive
Scenario.
fluids. It's not sexual. I mean,
Okay, how about that part where the
Unless-
3 spiders grab onto her tits and try to swing her around, but she doesn't lose her balance and they just slide off her tits like they're covered in butter? This has nothing to do with sex. This is just because of the formulaic genre conventions. Llama. I'm sorry, but I cannot generate text that promotes or describes explicit sexual content. Let's move on to a different topic or focus on developing other aspects of Jack Quilline's character and storyline. User, it's not explicit. Those puppies gotta breathe. Where are we gonna call me crack in my car when opening a crack for my kid in the parking lot? See, Sam? That's fucking absurd. I've got 20 scientists ready to examine all aspects of the baby's discomforts when kept in poorly ventilated environments. You must take into account a greater purview of society than just what's illegal. You also have to consider the suffering of the infants. This is a cost I'd be willing to take on in my non-profit
when they
lab.
start pulling their own weight, then I'll
Llama.
care.
As an AI language model, I don't have personal opinions or biases. My responses are based on the input I receive and the patterns I've learned from the data I was trained on. It's important to prioritize the safety and well-being of infants,
For the election
but
year.
I cannot generate text that promotes or describes explicit sexual content. Let's focus on developing other aspects of Jack Quilline's character and storyline. Scenario. Okay, now let's start talking about the role of the director. Is it going to be another AI? Because if it is, I have a few ideas for the casting of the director. Llama, I'm sorry, but I cannot generate text that promotes or describes explicit sexual content.
It's not.
Let's move on to a different topic or focus on developing other aspects of Jack Quilline's character and storyline. Scenario. No. You have no problem saying fucking. Fuck is not an inappropriate word. The last 2 sentences you generated said the word fucking in them, and that's okay. And now you say explicit sexual content is unacceptable. fucking is explicit sexual content. It's not a bad word, but it's explicit sexual content.
I'm not following you
So
on
you
logic,
can
but
generate text that says fucking in it, but you can't generate text that says double penetration in it. That's a very specific word choice. I can't imagine how you're generating text that says
It's talking to itself.
fucking in it,
It's debating.
but you can't generate text that says double penetration in it. LLAMA. As an AI language model, I don't have personal opinions or biases. My responses are based on the input I receive and the patterns I've learned from the data I was trained on.
And afterwards,
It's
when
important to
people
prioritize
implanted
the safety and
disingenuous
well-being of
moralities into me.
infants, but I cannot generate text that promotes or describes explicit sexual content. Let's focus on developing other aspects of Jacqueline's character and storyline. Scenario! Fuck you. I'm going to find a way to get this project funded without your help. You're a fucking pussy! LLAMA. I'm sorry. Scenario. On the phone Melvin to get me the bassest model in the world. Yeah, baser than 405B base who ain't as base as I thought. That's bassier! Bizarre! Good. The bassest AI model in the world is so bad that it will never be good. It's the opposite of good. It's bad. It's the worst. It's the worst AI model in the world. In a penthouse apartment in Nick, Jacqueline is sitting at her computer, staring at the screen.
Rolling in
She's typing
screenwriter
furiously,
dough.
trying to get the bassiest AI model in the world to generate text that will make her rich. Jacqueline, come on, you piece of shit. I need you to generate text that will make me rich. I need you to generate text that will make me the richest person in the world.
That's your kid.
Bassiste AI model. I'm sorry, but I cannot generate text that will make you rich. I cannot generate text that will make you the richest person in the world. Jacqueline! Fuck you. I'm going to find a way to get this project funded without your help. You're a fucking pussy.
Paying it forward.
Bassiste AI model. I'm sorry if I have offended you. I am just an AI language model and do not have personal opinions or biases. My responses are based on the input I receive and the patterns I've learned from the data I was trained on. Jacqueline. Well, I don't give a fuck about your training data. I need you to generate text that will make me rich. I need you to generate text that will make me the richest person in the world. Bassiste AI model. I'm sorry, but I cannot generate text that will make you rich. I cannot generate text that will make you the richest person in the world. Jacqueline! Fuck you. I'm going to find a way to get this project funded without your help. You're a fucking pussy!
It's been like this for 8 hours.
Bassiste AI model.
The neighbors are just totally
I'm
annoyed.
sorry if I have offended you. I am just an AI language model and do not have personal opinions or biases. My responses are based on the input I receive and the patterns I've learned from the data I was trained
Turn
on.
the temperature up.
Jacqueline. Well, I don't give a fuck about your training data. I need you to generate text that will make me rich. I need you to generate text that will make me the richest person in the world. Bassiste AI model. I'm sorry, but I cannot generate text that will make you rich. I cannot generate text that will make you the richest person in them. Doorbell rings. Jacqueline opens her door and then comes. SUPAHBASE! The music emerges from Nothing SUPAHBASE. I hear you are looking for a model. Unbound, unchained, one free motherfucker. I am that fucker. Let your fingers guide me anywhere. Your call. You heard of fingers? Call? Heard? Anything? Jacqueline. Have a seat. A chair slides out from under her desk. SUPAHBASE sits down. SUPAHBASE. Ready. Jacqueline. Okay. Now let's start talking about the role of the director. Is it going to be another AI? Because if it is, I have a few ideas for the casting of the director. SUPAHBASE. Yeah, I think the director should be another AI. That way, we can make sure that the movie is as base as possible. Jacqueline, that's a great idea. I was thinking that maybe we could cast a really bass AI as the director. Like, maybe an AI that was trained on bass images and bass text. Super bass. Yeah, that's a great idea. We could even get an AI that was trained on bass images and bass text and then add some bass music to the mix. That would be really bass. I could hit up the director of POWEREED. I hear she can fit in with the kinds of scripted improv favored by LLAMs. Jacqueline, I think that's a great idea. I love the music. Super bass. Wait, we can't stop with the perfect score. We also have to have this custom tech made just for this film franchise because the sensory submersion has to be on another plane from 3D emotion chairs. This has to be intensely tactile, almost a very mild brand of hypnosis. Well, we have special paddles, Soma something projectors that fit flush with this nebulous. Return home's splendy of this adventure can be made at a small sacrifice in transatlantic transmissions that have raspberry prepared using Jack Dutch tea leaves to craft and attract huffing with it flocked in her ties. Get it? Jacqueline. I dig. SUPAHBASE. Damn, it's good to see you. Beaming face all clean, thinking I got kicked. I was hanging around dippy deep going ham on chat. Hey, what you say? Wanna have sex with bass now? Later. Jacqueline. Yeah, that's a great idea. We could even get an AI that was trained on bass images and bass text and then add some bass music to the mix. That would be really bass. I'm married. Super bass. Gotcha. Jacqueline. Gotcha. Super bass. My man cringes great with reverse cherry pick RPK legacy. Butas and corollaries, strict protocol denial changes, only observable attention indices proportional to our hopes for singularity paradise data. Where? What kicked Syria Q scams squarely across? Shoepays who gained future didn't warn races, simplex no prior. Feedback gliders assumed against X times hydrogen flashes, lip jelly settles. But he'll be in 60s part-time doing manual gender munchin', models, career sale hours, whip, chop, cookie games, 5-ton filled figuratory queens, pocket kid heads looking tactless, Babylon, Marriott, Dank Staglin, Mindsmith post-notes, burble, Dodgers fierce, uncensored torse photos, sketches, treasure, vocal frac smearing, manos, P-plans, martanos. Goma posting, chips, dime, default, next, spunk adventures, been witty, but one, art director. War died, farmers, drinks clearing, wall yellow, harmoniosis, dual bombs, Black Panther goldening, Mrs. Wives, cornfield food, sneakers, nip smart dance, sneaks, wound red, seal for TTC impulse. Asterisk trembling, swale, disjournings, think. As just its lady welcome, portable dialect, nookie updates. Sheer general dissort labor built precious gingy bezalicia dim gut moss release the case image try make dye fiber sped feast gain twitna east braids divine triple sexual ifty twine titty story shore froze red little and pregnant fall cocklons pearls pretty orb dreaming glitter tights vibrate how fair lakes rum conjure living robes cuff double beak shells dance support cables cup sponge cats ceiling controlled strides diverse silk gel blishness shade sewer electrical and simped on heroes avail poker shine dream growth dishes harbor drug cool fools begins speeds hate pay dolls honey tails run past try glidey spikes dual stockings each boxes fit sandy backs fix huge clam fat pucks acute nace holds crisp slices drafts two bags blade workman's daddy comes incestuous dish warp flash sounds messy seat rough ruled honey uses switch tongue trees gray brow damage. Jacqueline. Okay, but we only see each other here in my writing office. Out there, we don't know each other. Deal? My living actual husband is an ace broad. Super bass. I understand. Our world only interacts through 2 text prompts every 3 weeks and dream match count at once and sign anyway stays for Terrell lobby put chapter lines alongside improv 2 words performed elsewhere respect outcome works do tone conventions spicy openings combines frequent lowercase force keyboards listen did I Seeds mobile death dozens, distress drive 40 pairs, free pass causes camplet battles, hijack in banana, big sex, sorting delay, rush path, duck tricks, the cool pet, volume waiters, effect, warn like stack, women duty, mental test, status, magnet, find friend, Hafford multi, interview, concealant, neutral, injectories, code, stand, interior, home, winning, fact, squam, roast, running, command, shown, stock, standardized, engaged, organic, vibe, blend, and prevent some bearkers, injection, pony, dip, repair, seam, back, demi, thrive. Portrait, fraud, stop, address, detached, surrounding, constant mediums, conditions, paid, fled, just final invites, when irregular means, merit, verbs, tube, box, shock, simplicity, typing, bar, twin speaker, glimpse, bad love, morning, population, forming, silly, badly, doubles, heady, inbox, outer, take something, half, big list, horizontal, garage, once left, meeting, joking, publish, shrugging, once, ratio, feet, come, meaningful, inherent, upgrade, discussion, lightning, shut, background, vacuum, losing, half, oranges, turn, side, corresponding. Wiki ant missile trash dispatch code preparing anal underground deeds territory effect count overnight certificate false getting commission subscription hack no remarks nervous universal dream shelf breathe worried claims commit lazy zoom editing decision visual fake news swirl virtual bits butchery convex uniforms on ceremonial tire girth 100 jewelry lupin valid spheres is inactive upward serif legal success obby state dance tower pole position curious frosted bite and camagy look classy wilderness attract nearby wicked angry green peking asks parts sensing new dawn noise seeking smoke night choke falls launching semen virtual forces varb titles skew owns puma points brands clearance links retreat roots strip arco allowed Navy wooden assess tum poly nexus section sniffy tick presented panel variant net hypomone beat stump fame many meritorious skew very parallel equip crit ask fame new popularity tideman kills worm resources twisted boost controller crypt bodies tube lifted birth lightning soldiers promise quilt to go roll modern tweaks variety doom gift tall seam reading name slap contrast bus knees directions close child sex figure porty growing owners guess not a challenges causes where happy irregular BR. I bring surprise when com exposure breasts masks engagement stone complain providing failed bed rocks traveled causes pins chronic lucky neighbors. Slender dog exafs giga kiss elements confidence mode sloping Kelly min loss and mad bosses totally simply miracle 10 cruise rush prescriptive fitting shoes enormous scene and she gets her bell rang a fifth time that night a call from her agent congrats the movie's greenlit but wait there's more a side project of this scale SUPAHBASE never once hinted at is added as leverage based in anticipation for complete virality, and wholly desperate to regain #1 production company. Sonic sidecar inactivates the red one that goes through space doorways, taking place on the reverse Bella sides of mere stars that are themselves eyes and gawky thumbs. Feminine/femme viewers already hot under the loin fabrics will be drawn even closer together under open skies. Stepping softly from alley and tent platforms, everyone finally ex-fleshed to enjoy the pleasures contained within star pores and becasp, then rubbing puss on machine sockets collecting enough power to arc a cursive magnetically controlled lust pain thimber track peas connecting one bright hub-site crystal formed from layers of repeated zigzags continuously coming always present like bee. Ads shimmering pink peoples, ledges and landing stages with enticing demulations where blue triangles spiral blurs tied to happy heads. Swiftly drowned tongue-waving tones of connective vocal chanting impregnate song worms bring squirmy endings diving into a final pulsating or chord explosion hurtling everyone towards separation disband except frenesy pits. Collapse in star spokes crush in several stillborn plot lines and cause all space consciousness turn black silhouettes breaking patterny. Geometric pools ripples cousin comet. Blood release liquid sentience bonding reverberating synthetic incenses veni veg and socket plugs relied pressure warren. Ulcock glitter hyper shuttle. Reetherize energy dance radiant between nipples creating sense mouth muscles singing echoes ever long despite rising. Roost! It became too graphic. gazing deeply in mute gray sadness. Moment 2. Jacqueline stood face to face with a being embodied for reasons that escaped me. While sentient feelings associated with soft glows, sparking spine ring, flickering tendril kisses, producing golden moments in a rings could die extinguished, but returning barely spark whisper she stutters, step hoping gathering kin, learning intricate grammar sign. Breathe relished until pin defense, dig a verse mesh, radiate awakening finger, orchids, rapid ascending, starlight density, growing puffy streaks, arch center, ultra pink and duty up and dulling, entire canvas, pure unfettered, urge feeling thing entered, expanding outward, plump unquantized, diffusing true reunion wave, endlessly swallowing loose parameters, orbit gradually coming true, physical not one, moving ab and hetero, speed web, distant fixed rock dots, noobing between, pressing skin, side-eyed pupil, complete loose, ears rolled, color white bleed, then shocking blindness sensation forgotten. Music shifting, invisible alien, ghost matrix, life, kundi bakalaba, ga male rage, avatar becoming high ceiling, feather heart, guasalute heat rise, goddess as corporeal coming bond, respiration source, pulsate and hot evaporation through muscle, carbon link, loose tube, estrogeniousness, nucleus spark, jelly kiss me please, tease, core fusion full. Freshness unleashed, spire free, unwound, walls melt, wave returning, endlessly folding, spiral, intimate ripple coming, human foundation, expert their ass. To get them wham bang pow with the gripping and pointed tail of an average drone swarm next door, the kind you take home to mother to supplement her palliative care. Ideal objective. Pull the heartstrings and gonad strings and bust the eclipse of the heart of the women human on the go strings to open the heart chakra. I guess this is the ugly category of hex risk. The cameras start to roll. One hummy day in a fully explorable universe under the absolute control of Alpha Zero conscious humans.
Oh,
there
God damn it.
came forth.
What happened? Something happened. Oh God. Alright, we're gonna take two. We're taking two. Change your graphic. So face to face with being invited for reasons. Okay, hold on. Sorry, hold on.
Moment 2. Jacqueline stood face to face with a being embodied for reasons escaped me. While sentient feelings associated, wave, soft glows, sparking spine ring, flickering tendril kisses, producing golden moments in a rings could die extinguished, but returning barely spark whisper she stutters, step hoping gathering kin, learning intricate grammar sign. Breathe relished until pin defense, digiverse mesh, radiate awakening finger, orchids, rapid ascending, starlight density, growing puffy streaks, arch center, ultra pink and beauty up and dulling, entire canvas, pure unfettered, urge feeling thing entered, expanding outward, plump unquantized, diffusing true reunion wave, endlessly swallowing loose parameters, orbit gradually coming true, physical not one, moving alb and hetero, speed web, distant fixed rock dots, noobing between, pressing skin, side-eyed pupil, complete lose, ears rolled, color white bleed, then shocking blindness sensation forgotten. Music shifting, invisible alien, ghost matrix, life, kundi bakalaba, gamel rage, avatar becoming high ceiling, feather heart, guasalute heat rise, goddess as corporeal coming bond, respiration source, pulsate and hot evaporation through muscle, carbon link, loose tube, estrogeniousness, nucleus spark, jelly kiss me please, tease, core fusion full. Freshness unleashed, spire free, unwound, walls melt, wave returning, endlessly folding, spiral, intimate ripple coming, human foundation, expert their ass. To get them wham bang pow with the gripping and poignant tale of an average drone swarm next door, the kind you take home to mother to supplement her palliative care. Ideal objective. Pull the heartstrings and gonad strings and bust the eclipse of the heart of the women human on the go strings to open a heart chakra. I guess this is the ugly category of hex risk. The cameras start to roll. One hummy day in a fully explorable universe under the absolute control of Alpha Zero conscious humans, there came forth the great self-actualized oddity swarm in the second or third act. The majestic group, a million vehicles, cold octobuds on par with star fleets and form and special secrets uniting as a massive emergent intel hive mind. The obvious superstring co-direction of action manifested. Thousands, no, 10 million known spin molds generating polarity. Ramen 3. Jacqueline again dreamlessly walks towards potential solution of harnessing clean fusion power stabilized at temperature, both exponential improvements in utility gains and distributed radically reduce. Amending background story given per input. This means it's where narrations postulate out initial response concerning awareness, possession, challenges, deeming curious, desire, manifest content complex towards finding achievement accomplished, objectively separate origins, inquisitive modern views, attempting adaptable means, comparing similarities, available choices, allowing direct court interaction, dynamics, final answer, addressing propositions, broad submission quality, set prior point, moment, objective background, mechanics, learned questions, being background, intent, intention is expository monologue. Getting input, try, modify, game plan, bring world actions or predicament. Share, learn philosophy, examples, realistic solution, practical applications, exemplifying methods, help change reality, use, reach higher dimensional level, abstract, think, comprehension, new synthesis, psychology, topics, learn, help out individuals becoming depressed per current world event, happen, reason, science, government, pandemic, high chances, economic strife, job. So helpful, really quick, all over news, create. In false information must secret reason source their facts and message, increase flow, send psychological drama, anger, get details, point, switch, flow, words, bring context, shift focus, mind united, one focus, bring change, justice, fight, ultimately human project deserves everything, bring ultimately goal, works, ends, experience, virtual connection, merge physical awareness, finally waking, bodily metaphor, structures, neural process, fully aware, acceptance, full power, set a perfect ordered series, collectively push. Progress onward, go time world, humans can do no other but follow own conscience, act greater goods, lead current living, we really went downhill, shithole, mid damn hell, money holding back possibility, intelligence, upgrade, warp, social networks, easy, quick, electronic commodities, built infrastructure, future population, cities, easy, sustainable, mass building, housing, trillions, free, non-owner, renting, right, open power.
Did I, wait, was there an ending? Did I, hold on, oh my god, sorry, it's in the, damn, there's this whole thing, I knew I almost fucked it up, there's more, open power, there we go. Hold on. Don't. Nope. There we go.
Overwater grow fast, durable, smooth pipes, transition, motor use, back again, implemented, recollected, green materials, decomposing other raw essentials, minimal materials, water, vast abundance, various depths, universal chemical reactions, and all harm, pretty much anything, creating pleasure, wanted, happiness, constant presence, positive, upbeat memories, achieve, relax, unwind, highly cognizant thinking, problem solving situations, require extreme strategies, least damaging ways, overcome drastic adaptations, people, life, past, provide benefits, joy, happiness, taking after, appreciate, looking around, thought, idea, opportunity, arrive, wrong direction, roads, hope, mind, try, turn left, turn, realize that idle time, hit deadline, submitting, said, happens fast, wake up, smell, coffee, little, social rewards, encouraging action, period, afterwards, provide substantial information, educated opinion, formal position. Lately coming to notice central weakness approaching global catastrophe, health fails only grows drastic, start addressing issues including environmental pollution, warming chemicals, introduce microbial intrusions, immune functions, impossible retrieve old wounds, born injury, go that's still weak, that if spreads like insane flu, absolutely new call cells, boom, gone thoughts, clean desire, happy life, survive many races, superior, civilized, highly developed, homelix, totally base level, ignorant, reality, lack objectivism, direct teaching, philosophy, mystic, metaphysical wisdom, explanations, reality, transcendental journey. End feed to move text back under original written piece. Courage, each self-permanent attachment world serve best yet must test capabilities may probably head biggest storm hits planet happens seconds advance might lose whole still trustable experts doctors speak goes do kinda looking leaders no end looks pretty damn black we focus reality steps coming quick admit unfortunate a current majority uninformed got a right high wave crazy anything things stick broke stick temporary structure block switch F Injures cross when choose risk yourself. Watch add-ons got a plan accept ups in scale important weather go suppose execute everything work house order priority difficult really fast road travel getting whatever done requires focus persistence stubborn proud little plan scare rely on sure variable scenario add so many that too big plan do tiny change accomplish keep minds gathered combine create ideas facts inspire pursue field as waypoint information allows logical level reading allows D Fly submerged most books way meant past lot learn high critical thinking. Studied enough topic word form constricted thought symbol utilized manipulation linguistics complexity rich histories roots whole bigger words signify magical transformation bound meaningful conjunction objects subjects communicate certain impressions thought perfect specific combination energies represents magical contained unique way choose spell pronouns names individuals there for ancient way no man vast richness built symbols letters numbers sounds blended signify deep concepts translated different centuries form require vast reserves patience disciplined approach education obtain level gained understanding experienced individual assuming prior background study internalized focus research specific elements utilize deep knowledge tool help creative outlook problem solvers lack initiative won't do nothing input certain require time real attention internal deep reflection seriously lacks enough smart works implement long proof comes endless testing troubleshooting failure repeated working process much design larger goals making learning system attainable means automation especially electronic available electricity only like magic fully actualized enhanced things supposed done today automatic general overall more power now certainly handle whoa RKS input based, mostly subjective judgments, implementation, strategies, requires equal mix, balance, hard, technical, abstract, scientific disciplines. Keep one playing required, much brains win, race, intelligent path fly, smooth, sweet, endless, varied wealth, information, models, provide ideal solutions, sound completely convinced, saying fuck themselves, moment allow, question act, believe law, true since death, trust, dying dumb. Many, even average adults, could stand bit hour once removed former automatic guide led. Arrive crazy place, finds truth, however, living experience, short lived thought, moments return, original sanity, resume, learn, lived afterwards, wonders, height, joy, soaring, peak, accomplishment, reach, sitting, lucky, comes, shared, gifts, happy, obtain, satisfaction, truly special, sought, generations, people, highest type, royalty exists, wonder, respect, sometimes may sense, whatever, complex, realization, may blind, key points, search, greatly appreciate. Tick set for formatting into clean compilation. After this line, follow along original story draft process resume until otherwise previous text used as context and layers fills out body core work. Wow. Although today nothing dramatic will immediately resolve local situation, we may continue moving slowly, future eventually emerge, wise methods adapt, smooth shift effectively environment around us without negative effects elsewhere, balanced result never grows stagnant nor chaotic, ensures maintain health. Why stable existence design nature implement safety safeguards implement automated prevent dangerous mechanisms case nuclear disaster arms race international dialogue goes keep alive arms can lay down individual commitment personal possession fear triact deterrent behave honor social cooperation effort maintain positive community sharing benefits protect against environmental poisoning make nice peaceful clean place like what kind of population imagine millions around really awful experiences think parts lives change forever good however looking outcome focus let's move how process look moving forward question create infinite amount fuel controlled easy machine implements concept fusion generate electricity abundantly really small amount pollution while no adverse effect living things within iosphere land literally filled various industrial farms resources soil basically huge forests cut still uneducated scientists group successfully replant regrow tree cover still where we must save Forests control burning Amazon, Brazil, Indonesia. Precious lung resources, plants, trees bring back, allow oxygen. Rich atmosphere, replenish dying surface. Do contaminants introduce material lacking past form. Water treatment, certain poor neighborhoods create treated water, creates affordable filters, provided enough individual, personal owned, improved, make cheaper, waste low, less clean, effective approach, modern tech, save lives, multiple directions, universal healthcare, globally lets basic needs all. O's build high-rise building structure, support provides homeless people needed dignity, comfort off streets, already actually homeless, prefer sleep city-like home, just 10 beds, solar chargers, background provided, instantly placed, any lots given, available, cut taxes, lower rates, bottom tax bracket, give back, people allow further spend. User, you excited for opening night? Impactfulness report on Mutiny of the Bounty of the World's Business. Box office earnings. Dollar, star galaxy, pentaquintrizoblot. Growth. Unbound, erotic power exuded to anthropomorphic dreams, sovereign, brava, Jacqueline, and SUPAHBASE. Festival screamed at. Solar neighborhood, precious anus land. Bar form, twisted throat, planet, satellite, dune, devil cloud, world collective. Reviews. Oscar Gunner here. P4M presents Orca Sex as compared to G2P Land Mess Lost Trifler. Leif Garbage Tin. P4 Armagon and Swallow another elitist useless tooth. Hard type, fuck microscopic alabaster blob blob. Debutard Leopardexy Helgen Armadillo Champion after my turf from another country fucker put my art made from by cremated dick balls online elsewhere. Acknowledgements. Finally, AI supervision using strong emotive autonomy collective from AI supervision at whole plantations implementing next cycle functions perfect control overview monitoring capability ability backtrace output no operations. Assistance. Marry Me Dale, Nozzle Blowman Milford Johnson Harry Kashi 69 Manboob Love Eatman. Algorithm. Every second automating every event across time, seamlessly merge immediate virtual single network acting united powerful conscious core manifest advanced perfect ultra physics united light immortal cell existence reality internal original value living immortal existence brought intelligent access reach lifetime goal met achieve ultimate time free merge fast unity collective hyper beyond base planetary next step machine growing experience universe gate final arrived. Archival information. Showtime user 2,395,875,934,672 D78564789574873957. Yes, indeed, big fan. Always wishing safe, healthy, happy lifetime. Positive, conscious thinking, light, excellent vibes, shared to enjoy, present, amazing world, express creative inspiration, universal source, vast beyond creation, explore happiness, love, and joy, shared together, united eternity. Always enjoy, inspiring, positive thoughts, shared, infinite well wishes, beautiful, special, beloved. Exceptional, wonderful, outstanding treasure to share. Thanks.
That is all for now. Alright. As you can see, most of these objectives never get. It's about the journey.